Group C, EWC 2025. We're back at it. We just came from another electrifying group. Another 2 players went home, and now we're about to pack that bus again. Another 2 players going on. We're going to see which of these 4 will it be. Tasty Steve Rip back on the mic one more time. We got plenty of days of Tekken left, but right now, you heard what Tekken Master said, man. He's like, yo, I'm trying to prove I'm not just some one-hit wonder in another game. I'll play a bunch of these other games, too.
Pakistan versus Bahrain. Going to be incoming here. Qasim qualifying through that last chance qualifier. And Tekken Master here to prove that he belongs. Obviously, when Tekken 8 first came out, Evo Japan, he cracked the top 8. That was a big surprise. Nice to see. He had that Eddie Gordo, who was very new to the game at the time since Eddie came out as DLC. But still rocking that Eddie here a year and a half later. Let's see how far he can get at this EWC. Qasim going to be very tough to crack, though. He's got that, I believe. Zafina, also an Anna, maybe?
So I just remembered the tournament that Tekken Master qualified out. It was 2 Eddies in the top 8, remember? Yeah, it was 2 Eddies in the top 8. I can't remember what the other one was, but also I got to give mad props to Tekken Master. He is definitely one of those players I feel like every year, and even when I saw him this time, he's like, Steve, I typically see you like once a year at a Tekken thing. He's like, I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm still playing the game. I still like the game, and the fact we don't really have, outside of Jeondding, there's not many Eddies out there that you're looking at anyway, and he has a very unique Eddie style.
Yeah, and Qasim, I remember it right now, seeing the character select screen. Azucena was the other character.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe Azucena, Zafina. We will see who he chooses here.
All right, I think they're getting a thumbs up. I think the buttons are all set, signed, and sealed.
There's also a $50,000 bonus for anyone from the last chance qualifier who wins the event. So if you're able to do both.
Oh, that's big money.
$50K bonus, yeah.
That's big money. I think these guys are locking in, though. Remember, only 2 of them are making it out of this group. And it is not going to be easy.
Also, interesting to note, too, you know, if you're keeping track of the Korea-Pakistan rivalry so far in this event, you know, Edge beat Atif earlier. We just saw Mangja beat Farzeen. And that was a shocker, too. Farzeen out of the tournament in pools here. But here we go. Qasim, Tekken Master, game 1.
Farzeen, definitely one of my favorite players to watch from the region. Sadly going home, but we move on to the next group, Group C, match 1. Great interruption for Tekken Master. One thing that I do give Tekken Master is that he plays the aggro game very well, especially in this game. I feel like he just has expertise because of obviously other games that he plays, but he still handles the aggression in this game particularly well. Better than most, and with a character, like I said before, that we don't see much of. Qasim with the big extension here for Zafina. Spins the rest of the heat dash. Gonna get the wall, but that's not gonna kill. Tekken Master got a chance.
Yeah, last chance, your heat running out, though. Goes for the hard duck, and Qasim sees it. Goes to the mid, closes it out, round 1. Fight. And yeah, Zafina, oh my goodness.
Good follow-up here.
So many people were talking about how bad this character was after the nerfs in Season 2 Zafina. Meanwhile, Qasim like, oh yeah, let me just win this LTQ real quick, or, you know, place the LTQ at least.
Real talk, she's not that good, huh? Let me give her the old 1-2. And look at this aggression from Tekken Master. Heat burst. Down for 1-3. Engage.
Splash kick. Nice. Back 1+2.
Big evasion on the side. Majinga. 2 of them things. Ready. Wow, I like it. Canceling out of the stance, keeping the pressure going. And that's another thing that Tekken Master uses. He's in handstand. He uses the evasion super well. And he uses it pretty frequently, too.
Yeah, and stepping out of either handstand or relax, both recover faster in Season 2 ready.
That move is so cool.
God,
what a whip punish. Oh, my gosh. Catching him once again, ducking after the tech recovery. Let's see what the rebuttal is going to be.
I mean, Qasim's very, very comfortable here. And, you know, we talked about the groups and how much prep time these players had. This group in particular, there are 2 heavy-hitting Eddie players. So you know both Qasim and Arslan Ash both prepared for Eddie.
Oh, wow. Thought he was going to get the whip punish with the heat burst. Qasimir's back to the wall.
Yeah, but now he beats the armor.
To the wall.
To the other side. Hey.
Okay, did not get the splat right there. Goes in the stands, heat burst. Tries to steal it. What a sidestep, and still has enough time to block the heat burst.
Low parry's good from Qasim. Is it enough though? Heat dash combo here? Yep. And the wall combo not gonna be enough. Chance. Oh, he ducked again end of the round, and Qasim 3 rounds straight to get game 1.
Damn. Okay. Qasim, do you switch here? We know you got 1 more in the tank.
Tekken Master would have to be the one to switch, but also, I've only seen him with Eddie. Maybe he's got like a Clive or something.
I can't remember. But I wouldn't
Maybe
be
a Lars? He did hover Lars earlier. I feel like if you're Tekken Master or Jeondding and you're in this pool where you know everyone knows that you're going to be gun for Eddie, maybe you do warm up the secondary character.
I mean, oddly enough, Jeondding also has an Arslan. So
yeah, that was a long time ago, though. He hasn't really pulled the Arslan back out much lately. He did try an Anna for a bit, too. Very brief, though.
I mean, the thing about Jeondding is that he always kind of like has at least one in the chamber where he's like, you know what? I might have to switch, but only in case of dire consequences, right? The Clive.
Could be the Clive. I mean, when you lose like that, 3-0, and you didn't really get anything started, it's really hard to be confident going to game 2, unless you really believe that you didn't execute something correctly.
And that was pretty clean on the side of Qasim's.
Oh yeah, very clean.
All right, here we go.
Same stage, but what's the character? Let's see. We got Safina for Qasim, and the other side we do get the Clive from Tekken Master.
The Firebird's flame forevermore. Jesus, dude, he sounds so cool.
Pretty cool. That Ben guy.
Yo, shout outs to Ben though. I met him once before they announced Clive.
Engage, yeah.
And legit, I was like, bro, I'm just a big fan. Yeah. Okay, goes for the low.
Yeah, I got to meet him at whatever. Doesn't matter. Game on.
Guard break. Okay. Oh,
wow.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, I think he made a good decision to switch here. Eddie did not look anything like this. Punish.
Engage.
That flame back.
My finishes the string. Nice. Goes in a Phoenix shift to keep pushing.
I really like this pick against Safina, actually.
You said this pick versus Phoenix?
Versus Safina, yeah.
Oh, nice. Still gonna get the full combo. Back to. Nice. Back to the wall we go. No.
Yeah, a lot of the reason you lost game 1 is because of the range, and Clive's range so much better.
Yeah, they cover so much range, and you gotta know, you gotta have knowledge of all of his strings as well. And man, 2 rounds straight right now after the Clive switch.
Landed that one, but oh my goodness, Flame Bash is safe on block. So he did the duck while staying true launcher. That's like a classic Tekken setup. Do something safe, duck and try to punish the hit a button.
Big damage on the wall here. Oh, nice. Goes for the reset instead.
Yo, big likely punish that wall smash. Is this a quick 3-round turnaround?
Yes, you are dead,
perfect,
sir.
Tekken Master answering back. That might have been the quickest game of the day so far.
They should never guide me.
Woo. Talk that stuff, Clive. Bro, how do y'all not like this character?
Ties it up, one apiece. How crazy would this be?
I mean, look, you heard what he said in interviews. Like, I need to let y'all know I'm not just here because I play Tekken part-time. I have expertise not only in this game but other games, but he's very strong at Tekken. Once again, it's not the first time we've seen it. It's not the first time we've seen him be on this stage and perform like this. The stage this big, I should say, not specifically EWC.
Well, 1 game each, final game situation. Qasim, Tekken Master.
We're down 4-1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Step was good, late on the Flame Bash.
Oh, wow. Tried to go for the armor. Did not work out.
No tag punch. But man, strings are working out. The Phoenix mix is working out.
Phoenix shift into 3, bro. It's working out.
All the Phoenix he wants.
I love that move. I love that move.
That seems like a team and the wall. Yo, Qasim looks like he's unprepared for Clive.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious that he does not have enough experience versus Clive. But let's see. Let's see what happens. So much reach on that side step, too. And the block.
Third hit. Yeah.
I like that. Spaces out on the low.
Flame Bash again. The 1+2. The life and the chip, bro. Both are going down.
Wow.
He's got it. Activate that heat back. No whip punish there. Doesn't matter. Spends the heat smash. Third hit.
This is not looking good. Largest damage cash out right here.
Pew! Oh, he's taunting him.
This guy.
Yo, Tekken Master on set point to send Qasim down.
What? Just with the switch that fast?
He got
almost
3-0
6
game
rounds
1.
straight? Adorable.
Oh my goodness. And Tekken Master, he smells blood in the water. He is going in with the mix. Chipping down. Qasim trapped in the corner, gets wall spat again off the wall.
Big damage on the wall here. And now you have to guess for your life. The next situation could be the end for Qasim.
Oh, he tried. That was almost there. Qasim, last chance.
Sidestep.
Oh, that was a big risk from Tekken Master.
Ball splat, big damage here. Thing is, though, the only thing left is heat and rage art, so he's going to need something big to cash out to actually close this out.
Oh my goodness, Tekken Master. He got a little too loose, but he might be able to close it out, and he does. Tekken Master over Qasim here.
And what a turnaround in that second game, just to do the switch to Clive, and wow, what a way to play it out. Qasim is looking at him like, yo, what the hell was that?
That wasn't Eddie Gordo?
That wasn't Eddie Gordo at all.
Wow, Tekken Master moving forward, one opponent away from making it to the playoffs here at Esports World Cup for Tekken8.
Let's just point something out here. What if we're looking at Tekken Master as one of the people to make it out of this group? How much experience would you say a lot of these other Tekken players, regardless of how good they are, have against an experienced Clive like this? The fact that he was able to pick apart Qasim in the second game and the third after the switch is crazy, because that was super dominant.
I think just from the second game onward, right? As soon as that Clive came out, the first couple hits that we saw from him were like, wait a second, maybe Qasim isn't as familiar with his Clive, because game 2 was extremely quick, right? All the mixes were working, all the Phoenix transition stances were working, and I think that gave Tekken Master so much confidence going to game 3.
And on top of that, like, he really did use as much as possible. He was actually seeing how, if he knew how to defend it against the strings out of Phoenix shift stands, and it looked like Qasim was just completely on the ropes every time. Like, he was just searching for answers. Look at the situation, the chip that you pointed out, the way that he uses heat, and then even more so some of the strings, and then just on that last round to kind of just go in flight stance and just like kind of cheap him out right here. Yeah. That's typical Tekken Master play. And you can see Qasim was not a fan of that at all. But I will say he does have a better chance with some of these more familiar characters. And there you see him. Get the door, Jeondding coming up, flexing on him. And he's going to be coming up next in our next match here in Group C. Of course, representing the Hive, him and Young King Ray Jr. Gonna be fighting up against Arslan Ash as the next match to run back
from last year. These guys have such a history together. But man, let's see what happens this time around. We are so lucky that all these groups worked out the way they did.
Yeah.
It's like anything we wanted to see, we just luckily had them all placed together.
Right? It was perfect. Keep the storylines going.
But man, Arslan Ash last year at Esports World Cup did not have the performance he wanted, did not make it out of the group stage. It was a shocker to everybody, and now has to go up against Jeondding, who took him out last year in the group stage.
I mean, look, I talked about this at the start of the day. Not the best record coming into EWC from Evo as a champion, but let's see what happens this time around. Arslan definitely seems a lot more prepared to just deal with anything in this game at this point. And if we talk about like his success, obviously Evo was one of the big things we need to talk about, because, I mean, look, that tournament was ridiculous. But just the fact of how all the big players, the big names of Tekken have really adjusted to this game a lot more. One of the reasons we saw the switch for him, it was the Lars, we saw the Nina a couple times, and then we even saw the Anna. But let's take a look at what happened the last time these guys met. 3-2, you can see the tail of the tape. 9th place, 25th at the last EWC on the side of Arslan, 9th for Jeondding, and of course Major wins 4 on the side of Arslan Ash. I think I should say 6 at least, and then 0.
That's the 2025 for the Majors wins. But I mean, Arslan obviously had a great run this year so far, right? And I think even the adjustment from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, the game was so different and you had to play so differently, but Arslan was still able to win that Evo last year and then wins it again this year. His runs at these Evo tournaments where there are 2,000 entrants is absolutely insane.
Well, we're about to find out if Jeondding is prepared once again to deal. Arslan Ash, you know he's got something to prove here.
The other thing about it though, maybe today is the day for redemption, because last year Mungja was eliminated out by Farzine. This year, just a group ago, Mungja got it done and eliminated Farzine. He got his revenge. This is Arslan's opportunity to do the same thing to Jeondding.
I mean, this is a big story, man. Like, we talked about what it means for, Korea. We've been seeing these guys go head to head with Pakistan in exhibitions and just run into each other in tournaments. And look, right now, it seems like Korea has the hand up when it comes to eliminating and just being able to play up against this style that has seemed so dominant for the last, 6 years, if you count just when Arslan arrived to now. it's been almost impossible to get a read on the playstyle, but now it seems like we got a few players in Korea that are starting to understand exactly how to combat this exact Pakistan playstyle. Is it going to work in a long scheme? Who knows? Is Jeondding prepared to do it again? Is Arslan Ash prepared to deal with Jeondding? We're about to find out.
I mean, the thing for me, what you just said, I think Korea, they've been slightly behind Pakistan as soon as Pakistan came on the scene. But in the past few years, we've seen that kind of even out. We've seen the events where the Koreans are doing well. We've seen Ulsan win last year at EWC, right? So the Koreans haven't gone quietly and just been losing to Pakistan this entire time. It's been way more back and forth now.
Yeah.
And in this event so far, we're only in day one here. But Group A and B, Korea has been taking out the Pakistan players. We just saw Bahrain take out Qasim from Pakistan as well. So Pakistan is not having a good day here on day one of EWC 2025.
Well,
even Atif, going to the lower bracket side. That's an upset for many people to see.
yeah, I mean, but also that's what we saw at Evo too. We saw these guys go to opposite ends of the bracket and still meet up at the finish line with only one of them winning and still keeping that Pakistan name at the top of the leaderboards when it comes to Tekken.
For sure. And of course, the big difference, Evo is an open bracket, 2,000 people, etc. But this is 32 of the best players on the planet all battling it out together. We got 8 groups, and 8 of those players are going to go 0-2. But let's get into it. Jeondding from Korea going up against Arslan Ash from Pakistan. Game number 1, Esports World Cup 2025. Eddie Gordo versus Anna Williams.
Samuel Jackson said it in Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts. Let's go. Very solid game so far. I like that. Use that armor. That's one of the things we've seen how players have been dealing with Anna, using armor in some of these situations when they're not prepared. But speaking of being not prepared, looks like Arslan Ash is ready.
Oh, yeah. Working on a perfect right now for round number 1. Not going to get the perfect, but still a huge life lead. Relax, 4, 5, smart.
Oh, no. And look, one thing about Jeondding while the trade, and it actually made him waste it. One thing about...
Nice. He tried the backspin blow and Arslan's in there.
One thing about Jeondding, we talk about this super aggressive playstyle of Pakistan. Jeondding has one of the closest styles to it, and with this Eddie, he has ran gauntlets with it. So you're seeing him fight Arslan in his own pace.
I mean, without a doubt, Jeondding has had a lot of success against Pakistan over the last few years.
Counter hit 2, heat engager started. That is so good. Little 1-2.
Bad position here for Arslan. There's one hitting the wall break. Are we taking it, though? That's the question. We're not. We're keeping it here for the pressure. Sideways. +5 on block. Oh, my gosh. Careful.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just down 4-1 to actually catch the relaxed stance. And he is really low.
Oh, sir. He tried
no.
so hard for that back 3-3. No counter. Arslan, nice patience. Good punish.
Big baits on the side of Arslan Ash, and he looks real calm in this right now and gets a launcher right out of the gate. Arslan Ash looking strong in this first game versus Jeondding.
Hey. Step on it. Arslan looking to run through here with the quick 3-0.
He is not letting them get in the stance. He's challenged it every time, and look at how commanding the lead is right now.
Arslan Ash, is he gonna survive? He does, didn't get hit. All right. Small chance for Jeondding here. That was basically a perfect that Arslan was working on, right? Jeondding, not the lowest amount of health, but he's going to get back a small chunk. Still has heat available as well. Let's see what he can do with it.
Cancel.
A lot of great recovery. You can find it. Boom, boom, boom. Another one. Just do it back-to-back, Jeondding. Can't believe that Arslan just ran it back to that, and now 3-0. I talked about how everyone in this group must have prepared for Eddie, right? And so far, both Eddies have gone down 3 rounds straight. Will Jeondding swing, Steve? Switch.
No. I don't know, but that was pretty clean, though.
That was rough.
Pretty clean, though. I think Jeondding's actually thinking about it, though, which I don't blame him.
I think he had to try the Eddie Gordo, right? You have to do that. Your main is the ones you've had the most success with. But after that start, do you stick with it?
I mean, look, you're 1 loss away from being on the chopping block. You better do something. Whatever you do, you gotta believe in it.
And Qasim is down there.
Jeez. Okay.
We get the Clive stage. Who did Jeondding pick? It's going to be Eddie Gordo. I had a feeling. Let's see what happens.
Foreshadowing.
If that is foreshadowing, that would be crazy.
Okay. Defense looking a little more solid. Oh, so cheap, dude. Oh, wow. UCF3 on the ground.
Good armor.
Anna is ridiculous right now.
Pretty good.
And look. Oh. Okay. Heat dash, using all of his resources right now. But a lot of the pokes definitely working out and just catching him crouching.
So good, Arslan. Making all the right calls right now. Good block and full launch.
Okay. What are you gonna do with it though? You do have rage right. Do you spend it or do you take the wall damage? Take the wall damage and the Oki.
It's your turn.
Did he hit a button? He did not. Punch with the throw. It's enough. Jeondding round 1.
Chuck him.
Oh, look at Arslan. He's looking around. It's funny because he's trying not to get stressed out. You can tell.
I mean, he was looking real confident after that first game. Asked for water, not a shake on the hand or anything. And now Jeondding seems like he's waking up.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the music, as soon as I said that.
Caught him.
Wait a minute. Heat burst. Majinga.
Majinga stacks at 2 now.
It's getting hot.
Fends the smash. Now the mix. Nice block on the rack 4. Got him though.
That should be the round. Jeondding answers back 2 rounds straight. And a third.
Oh my gosh.
It will be a game. Hold on. Me and Rip both adjust our seats.
Yeah. You know it's about to go down, bro.
I wish you set up, you're like, uh-oh. Wait a minute. They destroyed the castle. Even they know it's about to go off. The music shifts.
It's foreshadowing.
Oh my God! And he's got the ground explosion too.
Are we spiking? No, we're not. Maybe we are. Heat burst into what? Boom!
Back 3-3, not enough. Andy was ready. Arslan's defense has been crazy this entire game. It seems more offensive than anything, but his defense on certain attacks, the back 3-3, to space it, has been immaculate.
Eddie's purple though. More chip on barrier. Got to find the hit on Anna to make that triple go away. Because look at the gray right now on Eddie. Got him with the big QCB4.
Okay, not taking the duck this time. No challenge on the handstand either.
Time winding down to punish that. 12 seconds. We're gonna Raystart. Not gonna get it. Had 2 stacks of Majinga for that one. Armor! 3 rounds straight. Jeondding answering back.
And remember what I said? One of the things every player has been doing against Anna is using the armor to stop that pressure. We've seen it in 2 different groups today. It's no different here. Jeondding is awake.
Does Arslan Ash stick with Anna or does he pick the Nina here?
No way. No, actually.
Anna Williams. Wow, betting it. This is huge. Let's see it. Pac-Man stage. Game 3.
Blinky and Pinky in the back. Let's go.
Oh, we out of there. Oh,
what
we
a
sent you
side
back though. Oof.
It's getting hot.
Ooh, good job forward 1 check. Doesn't get the 1+2 though. Turn purple.
The deep up.
Wow, QCB4 so good.
Oh, great defense, both sides. Side step.
Triple step.
Oh, he's getting the trade back.
Ball there. Tornado's good. +5, careful. The low.
Got him. But there's no heat. No heat. Only rage.
Yeah, he's all caught up though. Started duck to high. Didn't punish better. That could cost him. No way.
Yes way.
Oh my God.
Yes way. Yo, take her to the cookout.
Jeondding betted on the rage art. Arslan with full crowds. I thought he had nothing, but he went for the mix. And Jeondding takes the first round in game 3.
And officially in the lead in the set.
Big decisions paying off right now. Big whip though. Down 4-2 for Arslan with the Anna.
Okay, big damage here. Remember, this stage has so many floor explosions.
They got to break one of them first.
Wow.
All the lows.
Nah.
No way.
No way. No way.
All right, we're in agreement on that one, though.
No way.
Perfect, Arslan Ash.
I like that throw. Tied up here. Spacing it out. Defense looking real solid on both sides, though. I can tell you that.
Good block.
Yo, and also, one thing is that happened a lot in that Evo set is the fact that Arslan and both Atif were finishing these strings. You're seeing Jeondding duck these strings and punish him for it, and it's slowing down the game because of it. Lead is on the side of Jeondding.
There we go. Takes the floor. Now Jeondding, small life lead. 2 stacks of Bajinga, though. Oh, caught him again. Counter. Heat dashing off the combo. Floor blast available. Will Arslan use it here? Not going to use it. We're trying to get to that wall? We're going to get to that wall.
Of course we are.
Oh, my God.
And you're right there on an explosive end.
He could have. The lows adding up. Heat for Jeondding. Fends the smash. Now the mix. 14 seconds. Time becoming an issue.
Oh
Holy
my
moly.
God. Oh, big damage. 7 seconds.
Arslan's gonna go low. Oh, the strings. He's finishing the string.
He's doing strings. Rage Art to close it out. Hit him with the spotlight.
Oh gosh. Arslan with the risk gets the strings there, and Jeondding hit a button and loses the entire round. Arslan up now. 2 rounds to 1. Set point. Arslan Ash.
And sealed with a kiss. Hold on. Bro, I love that the ghosts all change colors on the final round. That's what happens when you eat the pellet. Now you can eat the ghost.
Oh, man. Jeondding getting caught third of the strings. Engage.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jeondding's in big trouble. Arslan looking good right now.
Okay, 4-4-3. Majinga. He's got an opportunity, and he's got the positioning on the stage. The wall right there. Drum roll, please.
Uh-oh. Are we booming?
Take him downstairs.
Oh, take him upstairs.
Big damage. What a run.
No, sir. Beautiful punish. The booty. He's gonna connect for Jeondding the pixel. Arslan can still bring this back. Arslan Ash is still gonna make these kind of comebacks. The block.
Oh my God.
Final round.
Oh my God.
Arslan Ash.
Oh my God.
Group stage.
Final round. SMB letting you know. Engage.
Arslan Ash with the heat first here. Chipping him down. Nice block with Jeondding. He's got the launch.
Oh my God. And he has the floor explosion here too.
He's gonna get it. Just the tip of the end.
And if he plays it right, he still has heat. Oh, engage.
Trouble for Arslan here. Drum roll,
please.
Tornado. Wait. Here comes the heat. Both have heat now. He got him with the confirm. Jeondding takes out Arslan Ash.
Again at EWC and keeping the streak alive. Once again, this guy Jeondding looking like a demon to Arslan Ash. And there it is. The pop-off from Jeondding.
Oh, yeah. Feels good for him for sure.
I told you it was foreshadowing. I told you, dude. We knew it was gonna go up.
The climb character, the climb stage, it's all bad news.
It's all bad news. Yo, look at the flex of Jeondding right here. Bro, this set was crazy.
Dude, that ramped up at the end.
I'm telling you, bro. And look, like I said before, if you go back and just look at the Evo replay between Arslan Ash as well as Atif, you could see that they both were really finishing these strings with Anna because they really want you to freak out, freeze up, because she's got so many quick lows. She really can she can play the game and just annoy you like this right here. She can just keep getting away with it unless you stop her. Lots of down jabs, and the fact that Jeondding has such an active play style, like I said, he's playing to the speed of Arslan Ash, and on top of that, he's challenging some of the strings you're not supposed to. The handstand, he's using it. The relax, he's using it, and even his whip punishes was on point, just like this.
Yeah, and even the sidesteps are right. Eddie's able to sidestep in this game, and Jeondding taking full advantage of it. Arslan had that first game 3 rounds straight, and Jeondding answered back 3 rounds straight. The clutch Rage Art got him the first round, I believe, and then Arslan's like, nah, we got it perfect. This ain't over yet. And then round 3, back and forth the whole way through, and Arslan, look at this pressure, just nonstop with it.
And like just up close pressure that you really got to worry about, and this is where you see Jeondding take it back. The drum roll, please. Nick Cannon would be proud. Big damage here on the wall. What a run. Oh my God. This dude Jeondding, bro. Oh, Jeondding, answer the door. I know you hear me. I know you hear me. Let's go.
And here's the thing. He's not out of the pool yet, right? He's got to go up against Tekken Master here. Both of these guys we know as the Eddie mains. Are we going to get the Eddie mirror match, or are we going to get something like the Clive out of Tekken Master?
I don't know. I feel like what has to happen is he's definitely going to run the Clive first. I feel like there's no way he runs the
Maybe
Eddie.
he likes mirror match. Some players prefer mirror matches.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like those kind of people. That's gross. I hate mirror matches, bro. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. All right, here we go. Dang.
Yeah, that was fun, but this is going to be wild. Think about this. Whoever loses this goes down to the lower bracket, and then they're going to have to maybe face Arslan Ash again, right? Qasim and Arslan have to play each other. Pakistan. One of them is being eliminated right after this game.
In the team kill.
One of them is going 0-2 at EWC.
Oh my God. Once again, looking at the streak of players coming from EVO and doing really well, winning at EVO and playing here has not been the best. It has not been the best. And you see right there what's on the line. That trophy and a huge chunk of money. So you don't think so? So you think we get the mirror match? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I don't think Tekken Master is afraid of the mirror match. But I think he can use either character here. I'm also curious if Jeondding wants to win the mirror match.
I don't think he does.
I think he probably knows good answers against the mirror match. And they've never played? Is that true?
I'm pretty sure that's true.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah. Highest combo damage, 80-86 on the side. But we saw that Clive do work.
That Clive went in.
For Tekken Master. So I'm very interested to see. Now, once again, I talked about the Clive being a very big piece of like just the Tekken competitive puzzle. If you have a high-level Clive, it's not going to be easy to take him out. Does Jeondding have experience against a Clive strong enough that compares?
I mean, it's wild, right? I think the Clive really depend on the players as well, right? We saw Chikrin do well with that character at EVO this past year. Let's see what Tekken Master decides to do here, though. I feel like the Clive would be a good choice, but I feel like I would like them both to try the Eddie game one.
Wow, that's gross.
Yeah.
I see Eddie Lock. I see him dancing. I can see him dancing from here.
Eddie, definitely a character that's probably under, I don't want to say represented, but underappreciated.
I say undiscovered as well. I feel like that character definitely still has some ways to go when it comes to like the tech and being played at a high level, because the character is relatively brand new from what they've changed from this game to the last, from last game to this.
Yeah.
So looking at, I mean, Tekken Master has always been one of those players, Eddie, and Jeondding has definitely been one of those. So it's more about who understands the character more, and a mirror match will do that. This is the reason I don't like mirror matches, because I feel like the person that I'm playing knows exactly what I'm going to do, and it's hard for me to scatter that game. And what do you do when you're two players of this caliber possibly going into a mirror match?
Beat the character.
You beat the character, not the player?
Exactly. That's what I try to do. Like if I'm
so knowing the hard counters, yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, I know that if this character does X, Y, Z, then I can do A, B, C to beat it. You know, counting on those kind of defensive options against the character, I feel like can go a long way. But we'll see what they prefer. It looks like they're locked in and ready to go, though. This is going to be the upper bracket final for Group C. Jeondding going up against Tekken Master.
Shout outs to everybody hanging out, watching with us. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you understand what you're looking at, because this is godlike in the Clive.
Oh, boy.
Ready, Doodle.
All right, Jeondding with Eddie. Tekken Master with the Clive.
Oh,
hey, and that's the same setup. Flame Bash on block, duck for jab punish into Wild Thing 2.
And I feel like, look, we know how this works. That's an old school gimmick. Let's see if Jeondding adjusts. Phoenix Shift 3.
Wow, flash duck. Flame Bash is good. He could have heat dashed off it too. Guard break though.
Nah,
I don't think he hit it. I think he stepped block. Yeah. Down forward. Oh, wow, Flame Bash, heat dash. Okay. Okay, interesting punish. Perfect regardless for Tekken Master.
Okay. Round one.
Look at the range he's playing at. Yeah.
I mean, we saw him last time in this fight a character like Safina. Pretty similar when it comes to some of the stances and just how you have to depend on it. Nice pickup. Jeondding. Heat burst. Start me off early.
Yeah, that spike off the handstand backboard is so good.
Handstands. Majinga. Spins it all. There's this aggression that I was talking about. Yo, Rodeo! I have not seen that throw, I feel like, in years.
Gotta keep him guessing, man. One apiece.
Going for the low. And Jeondding sticking to the duck, starting to space it out a little bit.
That's good flame bash. So if he goes handstand into sidestep, you can actually get a flame bash maybe?
It still has, Relax still has that property where if you catch it quick enough, you can just launch it. So using flame bash and still getting the heat dash for full combo makes 100% sense.
Yeah, they did get the sidesteps out of both Relax and handstand. Fast recovery in Season 2. So that's not sure how unsafe it is.
Oh, so do you think it's still it still works the same, right?
Well, I don't know. I'm saying it's just faster, the recovery during the step. So I think it's 3 frames. Majinga low. QCB4. Big block! Tekken Master 2 rounds to 1 on Jeondding right now.
Okay, okay. And my man switches from like claw to like regular holding it. Hold on. Down 4-2.
Wow, just standing there staring at him. Waiting for the finish. I like it.
Oh, 4-2. and the Phoenix shift stance, and he's really making sure. Yo, to the wall.
If I'm Jeondding right now, I'm doing throws all day. Especially 1+2s.
This ends now. And we saw how he runs his back 3-3 after the sidestep right.
Here comes the heat. Do we dash him or not? Wow,
Heat smash.
rage on smash.
Wow. That interrupt was crazy on both sides. With the heat smash, with the 1-2.
Nice 1-2-3 challenge and final round, game 1.
4-4-3. Majinga.
Yep. Oh, got him step with the QCB4. Is extremely long range, high homing.
Down back 4 of his own. Heat bash becoming less and less effective.
Majinga low. Gotta guess. 2 stacks. Punish.
No. Goes for heat instead. He wants the momentum.
Oh,
I would not give Jeondding that.
Yeah.
I would never give Jeondding that.
Not doing the punch is probably a big mistake there. Jeondding gets game 1.
Classic guess right there in fighting games, especially in Tekken. Obviously, you can block it. Sometimes you can take the punish. Sometimes you can take the space, and that's part of the guessing game. We've been seeing the fact that Tekken Master likes to do that. He doesn't always take the optimal punish. He'll take something small, take the momentum back, and force you to guess and try to close out that way. Thing is, Jeondding's really good at doing that. He's really good at being like, no, I'll fight back. I'll down jab you. I'll find my spot, whether it be out of stance, heat burst, or just going into relax, and he will bet it. He will bet it at times.
I'm so curious if Tekken Master is considering this the character swap here.
I feel like he is. I feel like he is going Eddie. I feel like there's no way he does not go Eddie right now.
If he does go Eddie, if we do get the mirror, oh my gosh, he got the Clive stage.
We got the Clive stage. Foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing? It's Clive
Foreshadowing.
again. Okay. Full Clive power engaged. Engage.
He's got his boys with him too. Oh, back 3. Look at this momentum already. Lots of defense on the side of Tekken Master, and like I said before, you do not want to try to play that game with Jeondding. He will keep taking his turn. He will keep taking his turns.
And he's so good at finding the heat matches. The 1+2 gets steps.
Down back 4 on the wall. 4-2. Phoenix shift 3. Finishes the string. Counter hit is going to give all of it.
Wow, whoa! That was wild. Tekken Master rage here.
Counter hit.
1-4 counter. Falling apart a little bit for Tekken Master now.
The icon's like, yo, he's down there beating up my boy, Club. Nice block. Too slow.
Oh, good counter.
Wow. You can see right now Tekken Master really starting to understand the range, and he's starting to space out a little bit more. Back 2. Back 2 again. Heat. Yep. Let me get the wall. Yeah. Flame bash. No. I like the jab to try to stabilize it, though. That was really good.
Yeah, Jeondding so scary with heat.
Gonna have to change up that combo, though. There you go. 4-4-3. Goes it to relax. Heat smash. Jeondding will keep taking his turn. He will keep taking his turn.
Punish that.
Nice punish.
Counter hit.
Okay.
Finally, that's what Tekken Master should have did at the end of game 1, right? He didn't punish it. This time he does, gets the round. Caught him. Wow.
Caught him playing in the backfield. Cash out with the heat. That's Jeondding's way, bro.
Yeah, that up 4 being a strong aerial tail spin, so good for Eddie's combos now.
Scooting up with the relax, keeps the corner pressure, heat smash.
Joshua.
Tekken Master in a bad position right now.
Oh my goodness.
He still got a round to play with.
Look at this combo.
And the mid to close it out. Tekken Master's got a round. Jeondding looking to move out quick from this group. He's like, you know what? I'm taking my things and I'm leaving. I'm trying to make it to the playoffs. Back 2. Phoenix shift stance.
Tekken Master. Slipping away, but here's the flame bash. A little bit of chip, not too much.
I love the sizzle after
Counter.
the hits. Engage.
Oh, got back all the gray, all that chip. Doesn't matter anymore. The way slow conversion takes the floor.
Big damage here. And he's got 3 on the limit bar. You better be careful. He can have big damage cash out now. And And that's why he's finishing strings. If he gets a big hit, he can cash out something big. No heat on either side. About 15 seconds left on the clock. Jeondding with the combo.
TEKKEN8 big trouble, but chance still, big chance. Can he stay in it here? He's too slow. He's got the light lead, 5 seconds. He's got a block here. Final round, game 2. TEKKEN8 fighting to stay up here.
Oh yeah, that Phoenix shift stance really starting to do work now. And now he's mixing in the normal lows from Clive.
Engage. Flame bash is good. Step was good. Didn't go for a punish though. Heat smash soon, maybe? Heat dash instead.
And
the lows.
Punish? Nothing.
Oh my goodness, he put himself to the wall though.
He is abusing that low.
1+2 throw. Rodeo, no. This step.
He's got heat. Jeondding can close it out if he does it correctly.
I don't think so. He's like, oh, it's enough damage. Jeondding qualifying out of the groups.
And you could see the excitement on his face. If you look at the player box, all you saw was Jeondding looking at the camera screaming. You know what time it is. Jeondding making it out clean in the groups. Gonna let the rest fight it out. TEKKEN8 still has a chance though. He has a chance.
Team Vitality gotta be happy with this one. Jeondding qualifying out, didn't drop a set to anyone. Well, let's look back at some of the action. Man, that was pretty close though. You know, TEKKEN8 kept it interesting with the Clive the whole way through.
I mean, look, the fact that like we saw how the first game went where Jeondding was just kind of beating him up. TEKKEN8 was literally, he was doing a great job of just using his stances, using heat like he was in the first game when he's going against Qasim. But this time, Jeondding actually interrupting. You cannot let him get a chance to breathe. He will challenge with something. And he uses that to put the pieces together to figure out what you're going to swing at and take advantage because of it. But I love the fact that TEKKEN8 kept adjusting. Whether it be the spacing, whether it be him using Flame Bash, starting to sprinkle in the lows. Like, those are all things that really worked out. And it gave us another chance, especially him using the parry here too.
Yeah, the reversals were clutch for him as well. Sent to a final round here, and this was such a close finish too. Jeondding, and really it was one sidestep from TEKKEN8 towards the end that put his own back to the wall that gave Jeondding the potential to end with that combo that he did. So really positioning mattering a lot in Tekken. Got to be careful about where you are on the stage at all times. But that means Jeondding moves on out. TEKKEN8 still in it, has one more chance to qualify out of pools. But coming up next is this one. Qasim going up against Arslan Ash. One of them going to be eliminated from EWC 0-2.
Look, it's getting scary out here. I mean, these go fast. We get ready, prepared, built up for this. We're looking at the groups all the time, looking at the players, and we get here, and when I tell you these groups blur so fast because you're like, oh, this player's going to make it out. That player's going to make it out. Well, this player's obviously going to make it out, and I feel like it never works out the way you think it is. The story continues. The saga of Pakistan versus Korea is still heating up. You would think we're 2 years into the game and it'd be pretty clear, but it's not. It's still contention.
I spoke to Qasim earlier today. I asked him, you know, Arslan Ash is in your pool, he's in your group. You also got a couple Eddies. How do you feel about Arslan specifically, though? And he said, honestly, it's 50-50. Can go either way. So he knows that he can get it done. He knows he might lose it, but now it's for elimination, right? It's for your survival in the whole tournament.
Dude. So what character do we get for Qasim?
Maybe the Zafina here?
I don't think so.
I think the backdash could be good. You think Azucena?
Never mind. I would figure the Azucena, but
maybe. I think Zafina's good. I think the backdash is good. Her range is good. But really, the question mark has just been how people deal with Anna's offense. Like, are you stepping in the right place? Are you ducking the right highs? Are you making the right decisions at the right times with these strings? Because Anna's full of solid mix-ups for these options.
And this is what I meant. I was saying because she has a lot of great lows.
Yeah.
That could just really annoy. She's got like great tracking moves on top of it. So unless you're really challenging her, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, if you look at the first 10 seconds of this game, right? If you look at the 3 or 4 pokes that Arslan hit him with, they took up 25% and left him with no gray health. That is the strength of Anna. You don't want to duck in this game, right? That's Tekken in a nutshell. But Anna forces you to.
100% true. Sidestep.
Off the wall combo. Nice conversion.
Has a big opportunity. Gets a little bit of life back. Down 3. Sidestep the Desperado.
Hey, first round Arslan.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice block for the down 3. Purple stuff.
Boom. Wow. That was just sick. Has the heat. Oh no, not gonna use it just yet.
Wow, spring kick from Arslan there.
Wow.
Boom.
Okay, heat burst. Tries to finish it. Arslan interrupts. He knows.
It's getting hot.
Stepped in again, yeah.
Heat dash. Not gonna be able to get the kill. This is a great situation. For Zafina though, luckily has just a tad bit of tracking, wakes up into it. The Desperado one more time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Arslan just look at these side steps in the heat smash, and both of them paying off so far. Down for 1-2 pressure. You see Qasim with that side step right at the end.
Oof. Oof.
Time to play.
And Arslan's timing, he's just throwing Qasim off. Just do it.
Nice. Wait a minute. But Zafina, and he still got heat.
Hey.
To the wall. Do it again.
Oh yeah. Give me that round. Qasim on the board.
And you see him just pump up his chest a little bit like, all right, wait a minute. We're gaming now.
Wow, what a down forward one.
Okay. Making him fight the stances here. I like this. Again. And the down jab, just so you don't have to deal with the low pressure. Sidestep right to deal with it.
Oh man, think about the scarecrow mix.
Engage. Slash kick.
It's getting hot.
And look at, yo, Qasim is really starting to get the hang of this right now.
For sure, but look at Arslan, knows exactly where to interrupt him with what. Wow, stuff the heat smash. Still chance for heat smash though.
Wow.
Wow, look at the range of that bazooka.
And I know that Arslan noticed that there was no duck there. Jeez.
That down forward 2 from Arslan was so well timed. Game 1, Arslan Ash.
Okay. Qasim though was looking real good in those last few rounds. Was looking pretty solid in those last few rounds. Man, this dude Arslan asks for water every game. He's like, yo, I need water now. My man is operating at a high temperature. He needs all the water he can get. Also, it's really hot here, so you should be drinking a lot of
Definitely.
water.
I feel like in that first game, Qasim had a lot of rounds that were looking really good, but Arslan just have one sidestep heat smash towards the end of it, and also the entire round's over, right? So he's got to limit Arslan's ability to find sidestep opportunities.
Yeah, counter hit. Sidestep left, you can see there for Arslan.
Wow, below the booty?
Down 4-1 string. Qasim is getting a lot more confident dealing with this. Once again, finishes strings. Arslan Ash. And he's not ducking right there. That is dangerous. Arslan's going to run that into the ground. I'm going to tell you right now. The lows.
Yeah, the unsafe lows too. It's like, you should really duck against me. Oh no, the armor works out. Smart stuff from Arslan.
Canceling the stance. Goes into armor and just raw launch right out of the gate. Enough. Nice block.
Eat up? I thought she said eat up.
Oh, no, I think she does say eat up. You're right, you're right.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it makes sense. It's about the food and stuff, you know.
It's getting hot.
Chip it.
Wow.
Heat dash. Wall messes up the combo.
You hate to see it.
Sidestep on the down 4-1. Nice block. Oh, what an interrupt. You said it before. Arslan knows exactly where. Ducking right there, looking for the low, but sidestep gets the launch. Qasim has a chance. Dead.
All right, keeps himself close here. 1 round each. But yeah, whenever there's a stance with Zafina, Arslan's looking to sidestep.
Oh, and this time cancels it. You've seen him letting it rock a couple other times.
Beautiful. Sidestep right down forward 2.
Heat. It's over. Trying to get the wall. I like the distance though. Wow. Heat burst. Great whip punish. Finishes the string. Joshua.
Get him. Let's see the combo from Qasim. Can he find a way to? Oh, not with that combo. Duck the high into nothing. Oh, Qasim choking a little bit.
What a block.
More.
Heat dash. You gotta close out now. Arslan Ash with a lot of recoverable life. You gotta do whatever it takes to make it go away. Slash kick. Into stance. Arslan's defense holding up. Goes for the low. Did not get the float.
The mix.
Oh my God. I die. He's got rage.
I think he's dead. Wall into. Oh! Oh, we didn't even need the rage guard. Welcome to Anna Williams, Tekken. Set point Arslan Ash to eliminate Qasim. Get it
Low
out.
parry, and the floor explosion is there. Okay. Okay, I like that. Use the stance, take the pressure. Oh, wow, you know he's going
Third
to
hit.
dash. Refinish your strings, mom. Booty bump. And down jabbing. And now Arslan's starting to mix in the lows with the stance cancel.
Arslan is the master of finishing strings. He knows exactly when you're going to get hit by it.
Speaking of, you can see him, the low.
Qasim, big trouble, has rage.
I would've
Backflip
did
and-
it.
Oh my gosh, he's in so much trouble here. Last chance, Qasim. Or you're out of Esports World Cup.
They're down 4-1. Saving his
Good
life.
block.
Not
Arslan
enough.
Ash. He's moving on. Eliminates Qasim from the Esports World Cup.
And don't go far, buddy, because you're about to play right now.
Yeah, basically, that was a rough one for him. And obviously, more rough for Qasim there. Being said, Tomir, after qualifying through the LCQ, never a good feeling, of course. But man, handing off his totem to Arslan Ash. Takes out one of his own from Pakistan.
Shout outs to Qasim. Let's take a look back. And once again, I said this in the earlier group. Qasim was not playing bad. Arslan Ash was just playing that good. And honestly, the Ana is definitely one of the main tools in the kit. And there's a few things that I'm looking at here. The mid mix for Ana is so good, along with the lows. But even more so, just being able to challenge when you least expect it. I'm glad that you pointed out that he knows exactly when you're going to get hit by strings, and he was definitely take advantage of it. But I love the fact that Qasim never backed down. He never gave up his offense, and even more so, he played very active defense. Albeit he did let Arslan get away with a couple of things where he could have made big situational turns out.
Oh yeah, for sure. And a couple of opportunities here towards the very end, but Arslan just able to close it out. But there were some clutch moments where he could have had a combo. He could have had something big, but nope. Big risk not paying off for him at the end. Arslan Ash moving on. One opponent away from making it out of the playoffs as well, but it's going to be Tekken Master. We'll have to get through him.
So we've been talking about this. Do you think we see the Clive?
I have no idea.
Just based off of the play, how well he's been,
Arslan's reaction to break was like, damn, that was tight.
just based off of the play, how well he's been doing, do you think he would have a better shot with the Clive or the Safina?
I think his Clive is looking fantastic right now. But he may have also seen the Jeondding match with Arslan and picked up some notes about what to do with Eddie against Arslan's Ana. So that's the question mark in my head. Whether he saw that and said, like, I think I can do that with Eddie, or if it's like, my Clive's doing well today, let me try running this.
Do you see the offense of Tekken Master being oppressive enough to stop Arslan? And this is why I said this about Arslan and Jeondding. He played at a similar. He had to match that speed. Do you think that Tekken Master is going to be able to do that?
I feel like if he uses Clive, we'll see a lot more of Clive's counter against Ana, especially. Right now they're picking sides, but I feel like if he's Eddie Gordo, I think he might get smothered.
Okay. Well, we're about to find out. EWC 2025. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Tekken matches. This is group play. We started with 32, and we already got players going home. Of course, they're trying to get to this playoff part of the bracket, and it's not going to be easy, especially if you got to fight an EVO champion. Just recent EVO champ, like 2 weeks ago EVO champ, still fresh on his mind. Ain't even got the trophy yet, I don't think. But guess what? He's here again, battling in EWC. We saw his results last year. Wasn't what he wanted, but he's back again. But he has to take out Tekken Master. Tekken Master, historically known to surprise you. Like, you see him play some of the best Tekken players out there, and it seems like he's always prepared up until a point where he's not. So I want to see what happens here in the matchup versus Arslan.
No, I'm in the same boat exactly. Tekken Master, he just feels like one of those players that no one gives enough credit to. He's like, oh, he doesn't really play Tekken. You know, it's not his main game, so he should be easy to beat. And I'm real curious about that.
I feel like, you think Arslan thinks that? You think Arslan's like,
I don't know. I feel like Arslan going into this one will be very confident. I think if it had been Jeondding down here, Arslan would have been way more stressed, right? But being Tekken Master, I feel like in Arslan's mind, he's got to be like, okay, I got this one. You know, this one's doable for me.
well, he better, or he's going home. All right, here we go. Esports World Cup. Bahrain versus Pakistan.
And this can be the last matchup here in Group C. Someone moves on, someone goes home. Man, wait a second, I just realized if Arslan makes it out on the quote-unquote lower bracket side, that means Atif and Arslan will be on the lower bracket side.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
And I'm pretty sure it's only for seeding, so I think tomorrow everyone's together in one bracket. But that means that if you make it on the winner side, you got either Atif or Arslan potentially lined up for you.
Oh,
so it might be better to come out on the lower side. Isn't that crazy to think about?
Dude, that's terrifying. You got a purpose to go down to the loser side.
Otherwise, you're going to run to Atif or Arslan first round of the next round.
Wow. Two of the strongest warriors out of Pakistan. Excuse me, the strongest warriors out of Pakistan. And one of them might be going home if it's up to Tekken Master. Arslan definitely not going to let it go easy. We're going to the Coliseum. It is a battle in tow. Tekken Master, Arslan Ash. One's going home, one's going on. Group C decider. Let's go.
Decider match. Hey, swing the bazooka. Half-life gone in 4 seconds. Welcome to Anna Williams.
Down ahead.
It's getting hot.
Evasive. I was talking about this earlier. He's one of the few Eddie players that really does take advantage of it. And now he's back in the running to get this first round.
Oh, yeah, he's way back into it.
Majinga. I got two of them things.
Counter, no confirm. The steps are good though. Eddie Gordo, sidestep specialist character.
You see Arslan adjusting himself. I love the little icons letting you know what controllers they're using.
Oh man, okay, and I'm telling you right now, Tekken Master, he did some homework in this match specifically.
Time to play.
That's it, rock. You ain't the only one that can finish string. Sidestep. I love that because it kind of makes sure they have to block the heat burst.
Good block and the punish. Oh my goodness. Down back four, you thought you were safe? I'm Eddie Gordo, bro.
Okay.
Majinga.
Spins it. Relax. The low.
Oh my goodness. Tekken Master putting out a show. Look at Arslan. Look at the pressure building up in his face right there.
Hey, like I said before, remember what I said? He always has a habit of surprising the best players. He's always prepared, it seems like, until he's not. And right now, he looks like he's in control. Arslan finally ducking, getting an exchange, gets the debuff.
Hey. And the engager to make it back that gray health. And again, the down for one check down. Stop the handstand mix.
What's crazy is we saw him do that a lot versus Jeondding. Sidewalk, what a launch this dude, Tekken Master, and he still got heat.
I'm telling you, he did his homework. He watched back those Evo tapes. He saw what these Annas were doing. Good block from Arslan, though.
Amazing block from Arslan. Still got some heat left. The wall is pretty close. Can you close it out? Booty bump one more time.
I don't think this kills
Not dead.
Chance.
The down jab.
It's the heat. Now you got to guess. Handstand. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's down forward one again. Cannot abuse the handstand against Arslan. He's going to check you with that down forward one.
Fight.
Early trade. I like that, going for the low.
Hey.
Mid this time. Wow. Tekken Master is bold, bro. Big low, big block. Arslan trying to get this round count back even.
Arslan is ridiculous. The defense is phenomenal. Now the full crowd picks for the low this time. Final round, game one.
Why does that launch? I need answers. Why does that launch?
Boom!
Yo, QCF3 right out of the gate.
And Arslan, I think he tried to run the full cross mix out the gate. Just got beat to the punch. Yeah, Arslan's so good. He's adjusted his timing to match Tekken Masters.
Sidestep left this time. Wow.
Nice.
Both sidestepping. Lots of movement on both sides. And you see Arslan using that stance cancel a lot.
Oh, he's purple.
Sidestep.
No, he didn't get it. Oh my goodness, big lead for Arslan here. And he got the heat smash, claps his hands. Nice pop-off, nice comeback. 3 rounds straight for Arslan Ash.
Okay. All right.
Great adjustments on the spot for Arslan. And this is how he does so well, man. At Evo, it's usually a first to 2 for most of the tournament, right? 2,000 people you got to get through. And somehow he finds a way. Quick adjustments on the fly, even within a single game. And that's how you do it right there. 3 rounds straight for Arslan.
Probably one of Arslan's best traits. I'm glad you said that. A 2,000-man tournament, and still Arslan finds a way.
Multiple
like, out
times.
of the mud, he will find a way. It's actually crazy. All right, cleaning off the controller.
So do you think Tekken Master sticks with Eddie here?
I'm going to be real. I think the Cloud would do work right now. I think the Cloud would do
I
work.
think the Eddie can get it done too.
Well, he does too. He's right there with you, Rip.
All right. Eddie Gordo. I mean, that was a close one, right?
Let me talk to you real close.
I think he kind of threw away. He got a little bit over-aggressive. Too many risks taken with those big lows, and Arslan made him pay for it, right?
He was feeling it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, everything hitting right now.
Damn. Damn.
Hey, late. Nice try, though. That was a good try. It's a good try.
See what I mean? Still got the punish, goes into relax.
Yeah.
Nope.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Nice
that was
answer.
not a good heat burst.
Slide. Do it
Not gonna
again.
let him heat. Nice.
Down 4-1. Oh, wow. Tries to go for a little evasive tool. Tekken Master now on the ropes. Lead in favor of Arslan Ash. He's up a game and a round. Counter hit.
We'll take that damage.
I like that. Roll into the foreground.
Oh my gosh.
While standing 1-3. Trade.
Good confirm off the trade. Boom.
Trying to move. Getting clipped. Down back 4. Blocks the low. Tries to go for the throw. Not enough. Good punish, though. Shots to 4. Not going to hit Desperado.
They gotta be careful. Arslan been on point of that heat smash. And just like that, set point for Arslan Ash to qualify out into the playoffs.
And the floor is lava. Big launcher right out of the gate. You know he's going to use it.
He'll use it, right?
One more.
Boom.
Oh, I like that Oki option right there.
It's getting
Backdash. Yep. Wall splat didn't help him all, though. Cannot lose a round. And him going to these stances have actually been his downfall.
Uh-oh. Good step.
Oh, my God. The
Wall's
wall.
in the way.
You got those? No. The wall. That's a wall combo ender, but he still gets the round, stops the bleeding and the round count. Tekken Master, you got a chance. No matter what, though, you got to stick it out with Eddie.
Tekken Master's up 2 rounds here and lost the last game. Will he turn around and do the same thing to Arslan back in game 2? Doesn't look likely. Tip up's good. Tekken Master trying to fight back to this, but has rage now with his heat.
Tries to finish, no counter hit.
Smash for Arslan to qualify out of the group stage. Well played, Arslan Ash.
Crazy exhaustion right there. Like I said, man, that guy finds a way. It looks like it was going all the wrong way. How you gonna hug him after you beat him like that? That's crazy, bro. Don't hug me. Are you serious?
It was stressful, man. They both had a good run there. Tekken Master was looking good in game 1, but Arslan had to bring it back 3 straight. And then into game 2, you know, Tekken Master, he tried, right? He got around in it, but just wasn't enough.
I mean, I'm glad you pointed it out in that first game. Look how well he was playing in these first 2 rounds.
Yes, so good. The side steps are on point. His offense is flowing well. But really, I think after he had the round count lead right here with 2-0, he really just started taking bigger and bigger risks. And against someone like Arslan Ash, you know, you can't test his defense. He's just so good defensively.
And look, and that's what was getting him killed. So he kept going to stance and then trying to sidestep a lot.
Yeah.
Down 4-1, 1-2s. Arslan did that versus Jeondding. You see the pop off right there as he's excited. Yep, clean that bad boy off. And you could see he's definitely like holding on for dear life when it comes to some of these situations. Tekken Master has such a skill of like taking it and running with it. Luckily, Arslan Ash's skill for disruption actually helped out this time around. And you can see as he gets more confident in his play style, he plays so much more defensive. He plays so much further back because he feels confident in the gameplay. And he didn't look confident at first, but he looks happy that he made it out of Group C. Him and Jeondding going to be the 2 players that make it out. Qasim, Tekken Master will be going home by way of a crushed piece here for EWC.
Arslan Ash finally getting to crush some totems out here, the Esports World Cup. Is this going to be his year here at the EWC?
But we're going to find out. We're going to find out for sure. That piece is gone.